Wednesday, December 6, 2023. Best baseball player for the year, 1935. Hank Greenberg. How about that? We've been covering since 1871, year by year, the best baseball players for each individual year. After the turn of the century, Ty Cobb won it 6 times, 6 different years. Then in the 1920s and a little bit of the 30s, Babe Ruth won 10 times. We had Roger Hornsby a couple times. We had Jimmy Fox 2 times. Lou Gehrig won 1934. And now we're in 1935, and guess who comes along? Another slugger. Hank Greenberg. Won 3 categories. Yeah, Jimmy Fox playing, Lou Gehrig were playing, but he beat him. Hank Greenberg had the most home runs, 1935, 36. Most runs batted in, 168. And he had the most total bases, 389. Nobody else had more categories. Jimmy Fox had the slugging. Lou Gehrig, he had the base on balls. Archie Vaughan had the batting title. Billy Herman had the most hits. So for 1935, we're going to give it to Hank Greenberg. Okay? Let's look at him. Hank Greenberg. I've got him here. Interesting guy. 1930, he is 19 years old. He starts his career. Plays about 10 years and then goes into the military 3 years. Right at his prime, too. When he's 31 years old in 1942, he goes into the military for 42, 43, and 44. World War II years. So he missed some prime years. So for his career, he played 13 years, 1,394 games. Not enough. I'd like to see him play more games, Hank Greenberg. Had 5,193 at-bats. I like it when you get up to about 75, 8,000, even closer to 10,000 at-bats. We can measure your career. 1,628 career hits. Listen to this. 1,300 games. 331 homers. If he plays 2,600 games, multiply the games by 2. 1,300 times 2 is 2,600. He could have had 662 home runs in 2,600 games. Let's say he gets up to 3,000 games. He's close to 700 home runs. What do you think? So he ends up with 331 homers, 1,200 RBIs. Listen to this, 313 career batting average. So for 1935, that year, he breaks out. 152 games, 619 at-bats, 203 hits for a slugger. 46 doubles, 36 homers, 168 RBIs, and he has 389 total bases. So we're going to give the year 1935 to Hank Greenberg. He beat out Lou Gehrig, Jimmy Fox. Babe Ruth retired 1935. How about that? 1936, next year, we're covering. On this infamous marathon that we are on, covering every single year from 1871 to 2023, who is the best baseball player in each year. We're on 1935. Next video. 1936. Who wins it? Stay tuned. I'm out.